Hello, so we will go through the main stuff, modeling, and this is where we choose our algorithms and define our metrics and really get into machine learning with. So first, let's simplify the universe of problems. So the overwhelming majority of questions you'll get in this interview are classification problems. So the second biggest category is regression. And with these two, you're covering almost all your bases. So, and just like with data, everything in modeling is trade-offs. So starting with evaluation metric, why you must choose an appropriate metric for deployment. And to save your time, accuracy is never the right answer. So every problem you'll face is an imbalanced data set. Decision against recall is the fundamental trade-off, and are you more concerned with false positives or false negatives? So for the first stage of a two-stage recommender, you will almost optimize the recall because you can get rank something you never retrieved. So this is critical, and you can't just say recall. You have to set precision gate. You will optimize for recall and with minimum precision of 10%. So otherwise, you can just return everything and get 100% recall, which is kind of useless. Recommended systems are the bread and butter of the interview, and so you absolutely have to know the standard ranking metrics, so MRR, mean reciprocal rank, NDCG, precision at K, and map. And these should be part of your vocabulary. Quick warning about NDCG. It's a powerful and often correct metric, but as a trap, it requires labels that aren't just binary, so but graded. So there is result is a 5-star match. So this one is 3-star match. So if you're proposing NDCG, a sharp interviewer will immediately ask how are you going to get this label. So you need to have prepared answers ready already. If it's a regression problem, we'll talk about squared error. And while fall generative AI questions are rare, components might show up. So knowing a metric like BLEU score is smart, and that's a lot of metrics. So let's continue. The most important metric loss function. So don't wait to be asked, and that would be a pro move. So proactively state which loss function you'll use. And honestly, it's almost one or two for balanced data cross entropy loss. And for imbalanced data, you'll actually have focal loss. So know them, use them, and share with them. Two more things. Always establish a baseline. So if ask if the system exists, if not, propose simple heuristic. So you need to something to be. So second, when we say model selection, we usually mean architecture selection. So you are using two-tower model, EG-boost, or just fair choice on the problem constraints. What are the common uh, interview follow-up questions? When you laid out your model, the interviewer will start probing. So the question will fall into two buckets: how to make it faster, and what to do when it breaks. And you need to be ready for both. For troubleshooting, overfitting is a question number one. So if you cross a neural network, the word dropout needs to come out of your mouth. So If it's another model, we talk about regularization techniques, L1, L2, and these are the table stakes. That would be it for high-level modeling questions. Good luck.